Hello everyone, I am Dr. Rupali Udane and I welcome all of you in Simple Healthy Ways in today's topic on hyperacidity. Generally in the complaint of hyperacidity, oftenly we see reflux acidity with erosion and staining on teeth, gums and tongue, regurgitation of food, heartburn with retrosternal burning, fullness of abdomen with bloating sensation in the abdomen, then burping and belching after meal, sometimes vomiting, indigestion, dyspepsia, and also the complaint of flatulence, that is presence of gas. These are all the general common presentation of acidity. The well-known causes discussed always by everyone about acidity are irregular meal, improper meal, faulty habit of eating, then habit of drinking alcohol, smoking, frequent habit of drinking tea and coffee, eating lot of spicy, oily food, stress, strain and tension also marks the acidity frequently. Disturbed sleep, delayed sleep or lack of sleep also results into complaint of acidity. Then disturbed lifestyle often leads to complaint of acidity. Frequent medication, suppose the person is on frequent medication like antacid, antibiotics, that also lead to complaint of acidity. So these are all well known discussed causes of acidity. So we will start from the process of digestion. How the process of digestion start from the mouth, esophagus, stomach and intestine. Because knowing the digestive process correctly will definitely minimize your complaint of acidity. So we will start the digestive process from its anatomy and function of different digestive organs one by one. So the moment you start eating, the first food enters into the mouth, saliva present in the mouth, it liquefies the food. So mechanical and chemical digestion starts from the oral cavity with the help of saliva. In salivary amylase present in the saliva helps in the digestion of carbohydrate and fats. Then further food passes into the food pipe, esophagus. Esophagus has no role in the process of digestion. It just carries the food from mouth to stomach. In the stomach there is a lining of mucous membrane and glands present. Gastric glands present in the stomach help in the secretion of pepsin, gastrin and important secretion of acid. In the video of immunity we already discussed about first line of defense present in the saliva and in the acid secretion of the stomach, that is gastric secretion of the stomach. So maintaining good acid secretion in the stomach helps in the sterility of the food and it kills the microorganism and pathogen present along with the food bolus. So the further here the mechanical and chemical digestion takes place in the stomach. So eating food slowly is very important. Chew it properly so that it will help in the process of mechanical digestion. Timely drinking small quantity of water or sip of water. Maintain good amount of saliva in your mouth. Also acid help in the absorption of micronutrient. It helps in the digestion of protein. It also releases bile and important secretion which plays important role in the process of digestion. It also secretes intrinsic factors which are very important for the digestion. Some important macro and micronutrient absorbed in the stomach where the acidic medium is required. Acid secretion in the stomach helps in the absorption of important vitamins, minerals and other nutrients like iron and vitamin B12. If the acid secretion hampered in the individual, that may lead to pernicious anemia and other chronic health diseases. So the acid secretion plays very important role in the digestive process. Then the food passes into the intestine and again in the intestine the pH medium changed into the duodenum. It becomes alkaline. Throughout in the process of digestion from eating food enters into the mouth, then esophagus, then stomach, then into the small intestine. It takes around 6 to 8 hours. After complete emptying of the food, again a feeling of eating food, that is a hunger sensation or appetite. And then again the acid secretion start secreting and then you have a desire to eat the food. So ideally 3 meals advised. For effective, efficient and healthy digestion, ideally 3 meals advised. morning breakfast, afternoon lunch and evening dinner. So one who try to maintain the meal time properly, and in the meantime proper intake of liquids, proper food, then eating slowly, chewing properly will definitely improve your digestive system, maintain your saliva and acid level properly. Throughout in the process of digestion, pH is very important. In the process of digestion, right from start of eating the food, the saliva has an alkaline pH, then it enters into the stomach have an acid pH, and then again when the food enters into the duodenum, it has an alkaline pH, because that medium will help in the absorption of nutrients from that part of the digestive system and help in the process of digestion and helps in improving your health and relieving your complaint of acidity. So this is all about of normal acid secretion, normal saliva secretion in the body, which helps in the process of digestion and keeps your digestion at the optimum level. But when the secretions are disturbed, when the acid secretion are disturbed because of medication, because of faulty diet style, because of faulty lifestyle, then there is a complaint of acidity, indigestion, gases seen. When the process of digestion hampered right from the saliva secretion, from acid secretion, then you will see the problem of hyperacidity, indigestion, bloating of abdomen, ulcer formation, hiatus hernia, and also the problem of pernicious anemia, migraine. So these are all the complications related to disturbed acid secretion. So we will be discussing them into the next video. If you have any health problem, doubt and queries regarding this process of digestion, you can write to us in the comment box. We will give you answer in our next video. And if you found the video is informative, please like, share and subscribe. Till then, thanks, bye.